Hi, welcome to Photon Academy and welcome to physics classes. Let us see some more problems in this session. First problem I take up is a quantity x is given as epsilon into L into delta V by delta T. Clear? This was the expression for the quantity x, where epsilon is permittivity of free space, L is length, delta V is potential difference, and delta T is time interval. Before attempting any question, read the problem carefully. What he says? He says that this is the quantity x, and he is defining that quantity by means of this expression. And the terms in the expression are given. Epsilon is permittivity of free space, L is length, delta V is potential difference, delta T is time interval. Clear? Now, the extension of this problem is the dimension formula, for x is same as that of. He says that dimension formula is same as that of the following quantities. He has quoted some options here. A is resistance. B says charge. C says voltage. D is current. This was previous JEE appeared question. Clear? Now let us solve this question. What is the definition of quantity given x is epsilon into length L into potential difference delta V by time interval delta T. This was the expression given to us. Now, from the previous session, we know that the dimension formula of the epsilon is, in terms of the quantities, q square by f into v square. And similarly, potential difference. Potential difference is delta V. This is defined as work per charge. Work per charge. And what is work? Work is nothing but the force into distance. Force into distance by charge is Q. Clear? So this was the permittivity dimension formula in terms of the physical quantities. Similarly, potential difference in terms of the physical quantities. Now I am substituting these values in the above expression. Here I am quoting this expression as 1. Substituting these values in the above equation. Observe, when I substitute those values, x is equal to epsilon into L into delta V by delta T. This is the expression. Epsilon is Q square by F into D square. F into D square. Into length L into potential difference was what? F into D by charge. And time interval having dimension formula is capital T. Clear? On simplification, observe, on simplification, F goes, D, one of the D goes, Q, one of the Q goes. Final remaining term is, observe, final remaining term is, and observe this, L, dimension formula L, and D is the physical quantity. If I replace it as by the dimensional quantity L, this L also goes out. So final remaining term is Q by T. Q by T, charge per time. What is charge per time? Charge per time is known as current. Here, this is current. So option D, the correct answer. Clear? Okay. Now, let us solve the next problem. Next problem is, second question is, he says, and remember, before attempting the problem, read the problem carefully. Planck's constant, H, Planck's constant H, speed of light, speed of light, C, gravitational constant, G, R, used to form a unit of length, L, comma, and a unit of mass, M, M. Then the correct option is, within the bracket he says that R also. have clarity. If he says is and are means, it is a multiple choice question having more than one options are correct. More than one options are correct. Such type of questions are known as MCQ, multiple choice questions with more than one option. With more than one option correct. Clear? That means question will be having answers more than one. Okay. Now observe the problem carefully. If you observe the problem carefully, it says that Planck's constant h, speed of light c, gravitational constant g, h, c, g are forming a unit of length L. The first statement. The second statement is same h, c, g are also forming a unit of mass M. Clear? Now, he has given options here. Option A says M is directly proportional to under root of C. Option B says M is directly proportional under root of G. Option C says L is directly proportional to under root of H. Option D is L is directly proportional to under root of G. These are the options. Okay. Previous JEE appear question. That means out of these, more than one will be the answers. Okay. Now let us solve the question. Observe. First statement it says L is dependent on Planck's constant h, speed of light c, and gravitational constant g. So L is dependent on h, c, capital G. When it is dependent, we are showing it by means of proportional. L is directly proportional to the h to the power of a. I am putting some power, we don't know. C to the power of b, we don't know the power. That's why b. G to the power of c, we don't know the power. This is a statement we are forming. Clear? The meaning of this sentence is this. Now, if I know the dimension formula of the Planck's constant dimension formula is energy by nu frequency. So energy is ml square t minus 2. Frequency is t minus 1. So final dimension formula of Planck's constant ml square t minus 1. Clear? And speed of light. Speed of light is having c. Dimension formula Lt minus 1. Okay. Now G. G is the gravitational constant. Observe. To find out the dimension formula of G, if you know directly, you can directly substitute. If you don't know, from the fundamental equation, force of gravitational is equal to capital G into M1 into M2, M1 into M2 by d square. Distance between these two masses. D is the distance between these two masses. If I simplify, G becomes cross multiplication F into d square by M1 into M2. That means F into d square. Both are masses, hence I am putting mass square. Clear? So substituting here, the force dimension formula MLT minus 2. Length is D is length L square by M square. So on simplification, G is having a dimension formula of M minus 1. M, one of the M goes L cube L into L square L cube T minus 2. T minus 2. This is the dimensional formula for the G. Now, I am substituting all the three in the previous expression. Previous expression was L is directly proportional to H to the power of A, C to the power of B, and G to the power of C. L directly H is what? H is Planck's constant. Dimension formula ml square T minus 1 whole to the power of E into C. C is speed of light, LT minus 1 whole to the power of B into gravitational constant, m to the power of minus 1, L cube T minus 2 whole to the power of C. Now I simplify all the above similar powers. So mass is having A, power is A here is minus C. So A minus C, that is the mass. Okay, and length L is having 2A, have clarity, B plus B minus, not minus, that's 3 into C, 3 into C. So 3 C. Have clarity because these are very micro level things. You have to be very careful. Now T to the power of minus A, this is minus B, this is minus 2C. These are the powers. Okay. Now observe here, when you have M, L, T here, right hand side, these are ML. Left hand side, you do not have M. No, nothing is M means M to the power of 0. Nothing is T means T to the power of 0. That means LHS side, RHS side, if I equate the powers of masses, powers of lengths, and powers of the times, then it becomes m to the power, I am equating A minus C is equal to 0. This is the equation number 1. Okay. Equation number 1. Again, 2A L to the power I am equating plus B plus 3C is equal to L power here is nothing but 1. 1 is the equation number 2. Similarly, T powers minus A minus B minus 2C. LHS side, left hand side T is 0. This is the equation number 3. Okay. 3 equations we got. Observe, when you got the 3 equations, from this equation, A minus C is equal to 0 means A is equal to C. A is equal to C. Okay. And observe here, when A is equal to C, I substitute here A is equal to C. Okay. When I substitute here A is equal to C, here also A is equal to C, then A is equal to C means 2A, in place of 2A, 2C plus B plus 3C is equal to 1. That means 5C plus B plus B, the clarity, 5C plus B is equal to 1. This is simplified equation. Similarly, here also, here I substitute A is equal to C minus C, okay, minus B minus 2C is 0. Okay, that means minus 3C minus 3C here. Okay, minus 3C is equal to B and minus 3C is equal to B. Okay, minus 3c is equal to b. Back substituting in place of b in this equation. So observe carefully. Back substituting here in place of minus 3c b. So here is minus 3c. So 5c minus 3c is equal to 1. Means 2c is equal to 1. C becomes off. C becomes off. Once C is off, A is equal to C. So A is also off. A is also off. Okay. A is also off. And observe, A is off, C is off. B is what? B is minus 3. So B is minus 3C. So this becomes minus 3 by 2. Minus 3. Hence, A is equal to half, B is equal to minus 3 by 2, C is equal to half. Have the clarity. Solving the equations, you have to be very careful. So here I am putting A is equal to half, B is equal to minus 3 by 2, C is equal to half. Okay. Now I am substituting the previous. L is directly proportional. H to the power of half into C to the power of speed of light to the power of B. B is 3 by 2 into the gravitational constant G to the power of. Clear? Now, observe here. L is directly proportional to H to the power of half. Similarly, directly proportional to G to the power of. That means L is directly proportional to under root H and L is directly proportional to under root. Both expressions are correct. Okay, both expressions are correct. Now, observe the second statement. What is the second statement? It says M is directly proportional to H to the power of A, C to the power of B, and G to the power of C. This is the second expression that he has given in the previous problem. Okay. Observe, substitute the dimension formula. M is directly proportional Planck's constant, M L square T minus 1 whole to the power of A into speed of light LT minus 1 whole to the power of B, gravitational constant M minus 1 L cube T minus 2 whole to the power of C. So on simplification, powers M to the power of A, again A here, minus C into L to the power of again 2A plus B plus 3C, 2A, 2A, B, 3C. T to the power of minus A, minus B, minus 2C. Okay, equating the similar powers, because here L is not having L to the power of 0. Similarly, T to the power of 0. So if I equate them, then L I am equating. First M I am equating. A minus C, M to the power. This is 1. Equation number 1. Okay. A minus C, equation number 1. The second equation is L to the power. 2A plus B plus 3C is equal to Okay. L is 0 to the power LHS side, the equation number. Similarly, time minus A minus B minus 2C, time is this side power is 0, equation number. Okay. Three equations are given. A minus C is equal to 1 here. 2A plus B plus 3C is equal to 0, second equation. Minus A minus B minus 2C is the third equation. Have the clarity. Okay. Whenever you solve the equations, you must have the clarity in this. Okay. Solving equation 1, 2, and 3. Solving equation 1, 2, and 3. Observe here. First equation is what? A minus C is 1. Second equation is 2A plus B plus 3C is equal to 0. Third equation is minus A minus B minus 2C is equal to 0. Okay. Now, let us solve these together. First equation, A minus C is equal to 1. Second equation, 2A plus B plus 3C is 0. Third equation, minus A minus B minus 2C is equal to 0. Is the second equation. Third equation. Okay. Now I'm making use of second, third, the first. Solving these two, second and third. If I add them, so BB goes out. So 2A minus A, 3C minus 2C, that is 3C minus 2C, C, which is equal to D. This is the fourth equation. Solving again 1 and 4. 1 and 4 if I solve them. Okay, I'm writing over here. A plus A minus C is 1 again. The equation number 1 I am writing. Now, again, I am okay. This is A, this is C. This is plus C, and solve these equations. If I add them both, so 2A is equal to 1, A is equal to half. Okay, back substituting A is equal to half in this equation. So C is equal to A is equal to half. Observe it. A is equal to half. C is half minus 1. C is equal to 1. Then C is equal to minus half. C is equal to minus half. Okay. A is equal to half. C is equal to minus half. Third one. If I substitute in any one of the second or third equation, B value will come. Now I am substituting in the second equation. Second equation is 2A plus B plus 3C is equal to 0. A value is what? Half. B value we don't know. C value is how much? Minus half is equal to 0. So this becomes 1 plus B minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So B is equal to 3 by 2 minus 1. So this becomes 3 minus 2 by 2. That is simply 1 by 2. B is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. B is equal to 1 by 2. Now, what are the values we got? We got A is of, B is of, C is minus, the values we got. Back substituting in the previous expression, M is directly proportional to H to the power of A, C to the power of B, G to the power of C. M is directly proportional to H to the power of A of, C to the power of B of, G to the power of C minus R. Clear? Minus. Now, observe. M is directly proportional to root H. M is directly proportional to root C. So M is directly proportional to root H. M is directly proportional to root C. Both are correct. Observe. Now, what are the options provided to you? What are the options provided to you? The options provided are, A is option is what? M is directly proportional to under root C. B is what? M is directly proportional to under root G. And C is what? L is directly proportional to under root H. D is what? L is directly proportional to under root H. Now, observe carefully which are correct. M is directly proportional to C, correct? Because this is correct. And M is directly proportional to H, not given. G, it is not directly proportional. So it is not a correct one. And in the previous statement we have seen, this is correct, this is correct. So final answer is A, comma C, comma B are correct. This is a question of multiple choice MCQ. Okay, I think this is very lengthy question. You have to be very careful in solving the equations. Hope you have understood. If you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you very much.